me pull the stream up. So it's all this vibration. That's my size. What the heck? Oh, let me pull the stream up. My bad. I'm doing many things right now. There we go. Yeah, what's up, Sean? How you doing, bro? You are the first one indeed. You truly are. Right? Oh, man. I think you were here last time. I do have the broom. I'm kind of pumped up. You ready, man? We'll fly around, I guess, on the broom. Why not, right? Oh, man. Horrible beginning, for sure. Okay. Oh, okay. I could just press continue. It should be right at the last part I was last time. What's going on, Hunter? How you doing, bro? Okay, so what am I supposed to do on the world map? I think. Oh, I have to go here. I remember I have to go here. I needed to go back for potions. I think I have potions now, if I'm not mistaken. I'm kind of blocked right now. I can't freaking tell. Alright, I have 3 potions. It's better than nothing, I guess. 3 is better than none, right? Alright, so I thought I was tracking that. Okay.
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. Mine stand behind whimsy and cast them off.
This place has seen better days.
Yeah, so right now I can't fight these people. They're just strong. That's like the only thing. There we go. I guess it must be nighttime. I have to wait probably for a daytime.
Over here.
Oh shit. Yeah. It was nighttime, I guess.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Disillusionment charm. Right here. Let me get rid of my bad. I had to lower the volume on the thing. What's up, Garcia? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will try. I will try.
Quickly now.
This is like me practicing.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Take them all. Run the other way.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Petrificus Totalis. Yeah, remember that?
I've never seen a sword like it. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Totalis.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Revelio.
Whew. My bad. I'm doing watching a little bit of this game.
Such arrogance.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that
Oof.
they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Yo, what's up, Lost in Life? Give me a second, bro. Give me a second. I'm looking at the chat right now. I hope everybody's doing well. I was a little focused right now. Let me put this on pause. Probably be easy to hear everybody as well, right? Yeah, so my team came out super duper cold to start this game in a put away game. We should be down by more, but I wouldn't be discouraged. We could still get back in the game, but damn, it's a lot to overcome. What the heck? Let me see. Oh, nice. I like that one, bro. You're pretty good when it comes to the thumbnails. Just letting you know, bro. You're pretty good, I must say. You know what you're doing, my friend. Keep it up. Keep it up. They had a hot first quarter, man. Damn. I know, man. I bet. Alright, let's go.
I will draw blood.
Potato!
I won't rest until
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind.
Revelio.
This is different somehow.
Oh, they wanted some smoke. We had to give them some smoke. Alright. What did I miss over here? Oh, there's stuff down there. Definitely gonna go see what's here. I know, bro. I know it does. I think I still gotta do missions for the broom to be able to roam around with it. I think so. I'm not sure.
Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Okay.
Revelio.
I did the picture, but Hunter is taking his channel name in the picture. Ah, yeah. What's up, Elijah? How you doing, bro?
Someone was an avid reader.
Welcome to the stream.
Can't say. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Let me sip on some tea. Yeah, give me that money.
Revelio.
Welcome to 𝐸𝐵𝐵𝐺's tower.
Hello, Professor.
How you doing, Elijah?
Did you say 𝐸𝐵𝐵𝐺's tower?
I did. Professor 𝐵𝐵𝐺 is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Ah, okay. Gotcha,
We're going to need to
bro.
understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Find the
reservoir
entrance
ancient
to the
magic,
first shaft.
downstairs near the entry.
Okay. Oh, another one. Here we go, everybody. What's up, Klaus? Welcome to the stream, bro. I hope all is well. Hope all is well. Here we go.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Yeah, man, practice. A lot of practice and a lot of time and effort put into it. It goes a long way. Goes a long way. He's been doing it for a long time. Alright, so for this stream, I think it's fair. So for this stream right now, since we've done a few of these already, right? This is the 4th straight stream of Hogwarts, right? We're gonna keep this one under 2 hours. You know what I mean? We'll keep this one under 2 hours. And then the next stream will probably be The Last of Us, since you guys were asking about that, and then Resident Evil 2. And then we could come back to this as well, if anything, at some point again. But we've done so many of these in a row, and the last one I did like 3 hours. Long stream. We'll do this a little shorter than 2 hours.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
Be a nice chill stream.
Where?
Alright, hold up.
Revelio.
Let me see something. I gotta go downstairs. Okay, here we go, here we go.
Impressive. That must have done
Oh,
something. Best have a look around.
interesting. Look at this. It's like I'm in a mirror or something. You know what I mean?
Revelio.
Hey, what's going on, Stefan? If people miss the stream, they can always rewatch the stream. Of course, of course. You know this, man.
traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Yeah, got a chest right here, bro.
Revelio.
These are never a welcome sight.
Hey, how are you, lady Alvarez? Welcome to the stream.
Revelio.
Very interesting here. Yoga with Evelina. Hi, hi. I would just call you Evelina.
These
I think
look
it's
familiar.
it's better just saying it like that, right? Just keep it as simple. It's alright, Maddie. It's okay.
What have the keepers planned for me?
No need to apologize. You're good. You're good. Alright.
Revelio. Accio.
This thing is mad trippy, guys. Hey, nice, Chris. I'm glad you made up. I'm glad.
Accio.
How are you doing, Chris? Oh, I fucked that up. Damn. Did I fuck that up?
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
I gotta bring it over here. I won't fuck it up next time.
The room changes around in and out of the archway.
We could get rid of some stuff that's not good. We could get rid of this. I need to make some room. Oh yeah, here, okay. You know, so I could get more items and stuff like that. My inventory is full. I could get rid of some of these. My stats go up with the other ones. I ain't worried. There we go. Oh, what's up, Lucas? How's the gameplay going? Fine. Just grabbing up some items, my gear. Alright, let's see what's going on the other side.
I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall.
Okay. Ah, there we go. That's the way. Right here.
More statues.
That's all I had to do. That's literally all I had to do. Oh snap. That ass sound.
Not making this easy on me.
Yeah, they're not making nothing easy on me. Holy fuck.
Revelio.
Doing me dirty over here, man. Like, what the heck? I don't know. What's up, True Legend Warrior? Foley, what's good? I love gaming. What is going on? How are ya? Welcome to the stream.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Just a little puzzle.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Alright, so now I gotta get on there. So I gotta go over here. I can't be here long, I need to wake up early. It's all good. No worries on Norway Kingslayer. What's up? Yo, Call of Duty Love. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Bam, baby. Look at that. Look at that.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Gotta kill one. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. Whew. Okay. How you doing, Sniper Pro? Anakin, Darth Vader, Darkseid, Seth. What is going on, guys? I had to be a little more locked in, so my apologies. Wasn't ignoring anybody on purpose. Look, you just seen that fight, guys, right? Like, bruh. Whew. Talk about a fight. Right? Talk about a fight. Like, that's what you really call a fight, honestly. Alright, where do I gotta go?
Revelio.
Oh, right here. I feel you, I feel you. I'm the same way, man. The stuff they're doing here is crazy. We're not done yet.
Revelio.
Oh shit. Felt like the whole room changed. Oh yeah, here we go.
Don't like the look of this.
Here we go. What's up, Damon? How you doing, brother Damon? Let's go, baby. Oh, I'm gonna clip it. I got you. The controller sound in the background? Yeah. It is. I don't know why. Controller is sounding to the background. Probably.
Another pensive.
And make sure there's nothing else. Hold on. So everything does sound good now, right? I didn't know there was a controller sound coming back. It sounds good now though? Alright. Maybe it's like for certain parts in the game, you'll hear sounds. Maybe that's what it is. I didn't hear it because I had these headsets on, so I can't really hear it with them on.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
My favorite actor? Good question.
What is it?
Not sure.
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Who called me?
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts.
My favorite character?
That's I'm getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
I would say
Sit,
Sirius
Isadora.
Black.
Tell us about your travels.
Sirius Black.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
This game has a lot of talking, and it's very loud, so whenever that happens, too much talking going on, I'll just type it in the chat.
Memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Yeah, Snape was a pretty good actor too, but I feel like Sirius Black was, he was a good actor, even though he wasn't there for long. I enjoyed the character of Sirius Black.
That must be the way back.
It is the way back. Hoo-wee.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
Okay.
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the port key to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San-Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Emma Watson is a great actor for the females in the movies. One of the best actors there, for sure. Oh, I gotta speak to him. Okay. My bad.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Okay, so what's my main quest? The Pulsar. What is this? Oh, to learn great pop balloons over Hogsmeade stations.
I should ask.
Spectacular news! The Broom... Freddy, stop on...
Let me... Alright, let's go get something done. Professor McGonagall?
I hope
Talk
you
about
will
her?
come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Revelio.
How do I pop out on my broom? Let me go look at my gear.
Revelio.
There we go. I was looking for my broom. So one simple mission to get like a spell, pop these balloons. It's just as simple as this. That's like the simplest thing you could do. Get a nice freezing spell. You know, simple missions, nothing crazy. Alright, where's that last one? There it is. And then there's one more in the Quidditch area. So I have a little bit of time for me to get a boost. There's like a meter right there. Once that little meter right there above the health bar goes down, that's it. That's like my boost. What's up, James Money? Welcome to the stream. I got you. Let me get this done real quick and I'll see what you said, bro. Let's get this last one.
Brilliant.
Alright. Let me see. When will I be streaming The Last of Us? The next time I play. The next time I play anything. That's when I'll be streaming it. The next time I get to stream on Hunter's channel, I'll be doing that. Alright, now we got a spell. Let's go get that 𝐇𝐨𝐠𝐰𝐚𝐫𝐭𝐬 spell. Or what they call the freezing spell. Let's go get that.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam 𝐾𝐿GH, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Yeah, no need to apologize, bro.
I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
No need to apologize at all.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. 𝐇𝐨𝐠𝐰𝐴. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Where's Glacius? Oh, right here.
There you go. Catching on quickly.
Nice. Very nice. The trials, the story, the side missions, just getting to explore pretty much. What is this? Oh, learning Alohomora. Yes. That's what we need. We need to learn that to open doors. Alohomora.
Owls must be.
Facts. New spell indeed.
I don't see why people fuss so much about it.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. We are fortunate to have us. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk.
Okay.
Since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone is to torment. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart. Or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving.
What is your favorite TV show?
Terrible experience.
My favorite TV show. I will have to say Cobra Kai. Nah, yeah, I know for you, I know, bro. I already know. Nah, but for me, Cobra Kai. That's my favorite TV show. Cobra Kai, bro.
Statues are Revelio. The moons, I assume. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you.
24.
First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Holy shit. Where's Alohomora? Ah.
Alohomora.
Oh, hold on.
Alohomora.
This is this puzzle, guys. Got it. Such a weird way, such a weird puzzle.
Remember, use a disillusionment charm.
Game of Thrones.
No one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all. Revelio.
Level 2 unlock. Oh man. If I am bored or something, I do watch Friends and 2.5 Men. Friends is a nice one. Star Wars Clone Wars is a good show. I haven't watched a lot of it. I have to go back and watch that when I can.
Revelio.
Okay.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
That's the headmaster right down there. It's crazy. Whew. Better than the new Star Wars. Okay. And nothing wrong with that, bro. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
And his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm and feathers. I'm not afraid of goblins. I think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
Revelio.
I'm a prefect too. That's it.
Whew. I don't know how I'm doing it that fast, but I'm getting through it. Hold up, poof. Oh man. Not better than the movie, but the new movie for me. I agree. I know what you mean by that, bro. It's not the same.
Revelio.
At all. This guy's coming into over here, huh?
Revelio.
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway. I puzzled to Hufflepuff. I suppose you should.
Revenue.
Surely you have better things to do than risk detention by wandering.
Oh my
where
god,
you
I got
shouldn't.
caught. I got caught. My bad. Maybe I could have went the other way. I guess they saw me real quick. It's a little unfortunate. Like, fuck. They saw me, bro. Alright.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Alright. Try not to get seen. Alright, we got done with the mission. It's like a mini mission. You know, you guys want me to do side quests? I got you. Here's a side quest. Gotta get him out my way. Whew, all a secret mission. A sneaky mission, right? Nothing but sneaking, guys. Nothing but sneaking. Oh shit. I ain't see them.
Revelio. Hello, Hamora.
Let me have some practice. Bingo, baby.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy.
Yeah, me
can't
too,
promise
man.
anything.
Side missions are
Understood.
cool.
But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio.
At least we got a level up. Alright. We did that little side quest. What is this? Oh, go to go to beast class. We could do this last one. Let's go to let's attend the beast class, people.
Revelio.
Man, I gotta go all the way down here. Going to beast class is probably gonna be nice and quick, so I want to get it out the way. The last thing I do.
Revelio.
Your rapscallions are surely up to no good.
Get it all when you can. I don't even know where the hell I'm at. What the fuck? Oh, I know where I'm at. Oh, now I do.
Revelio.
I'm in a different part of the castle. Okay, cool. Anything else around here? Nothing? Alright. Oh, wrong way again. Whoa, my bad. Right here. This is the way.
Revelio.
Hey, how far away am I? Nah, for real. I can't wait till I unlock it myself, man. I think we all know what that last spell's gonna be. Alright, here we go. Nah, we're not worried about that. We'll do that next time. It's just doing this game again against the girl. Playing against the girl. That's all it's gonna be. Alright, let's see how this goes. After I finish this little questing, I'll finish the stream. Not a long one today.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a
same,
beast,
bro.
shall
I'm glad.
we?
A lot of you
Miss
watch.
Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Big shout out to you guys.
Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a pumpkin can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Alright, hold on. Let me pull up the stream here. My team lost tonight for sure, but it's okay. We're still leading the series by a lot, so we'll win back home for game 6 for sure. I think. Let me pull up the stream. See what's going on with everybody. Let's pull it up. Alright, I'll do this in a second. Get the stream up. Okay. So I can see the comments. Alright, bet. So tap right. And then that.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we
I
can
got
safely
you, bro.
say that Gerald likes you.
I will do that.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the measles in the farthest pen?
This way. The measles are over here.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few knuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Oh.
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Oh, you gotta make the most of the games and the movies whenever you get to play them or watch them, bro. That's all you could do.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class.
I gotta
Coaches
brush
in
them?
training.
Okay.
Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Alright, let me talk to her. Alright, Sean. I'm about to call it after this.
You wanted to speak with me?
Much love, bro.
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
You've intrigued me.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
We get to see a new creature, guys.
Stand back.
The Grindylow.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
There you go.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you?
Yeah.
I've seen it firsthand with her.
Huh?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again.
Excuse me.
And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange.
Exactly.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
I hear you, bro. I hear you, brother. Alright, guys. That was very interesting. We'll save it right here. This would be a nice spot, perfect spot to save off. Got a lot done in this one. Hey, you too, bro. You too. Have a great night, Elijah. Everybody, much love. I hope you all have a good one. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. I know this is a shorter stream, but that's because the next stream I do, which is going to be The Last of Us, it's going to be a longer stream. We're going to be able to enjoy that a little bit more. I will be bringing that stream on, I can't say Friday, so I'm going to say Saturday. That's because Friday, I will be at a wedding. My sister gets married on Friday, so I won't be able to stream or be around for that day. So Saturday will be the next time I'll be able to stream on Hunter's channel. Well, have a great one, everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed. I know I did. Have a great rest of your night. Stay safe. I appreciate that, Damon. I appreciate that. You have a good one. I'm out of here, everybody. Have a good one. Peace out.